Computer fundamentals. What is computer? Computer is an advanced electronic device that takes raw data as input from the user and processes these data under the control of set of instructions, called program, and gives the result, output, and saves output for the future use. It can process both numerical and non-numerical, arithmetic and logical, calculations. A computer has four functions. A. Accepts data. Input. B. Processes data. Processing. C. Produces output. Output. D. Stores results. Storage. Input, data. Input is the raw information entered into a computer from the input devices. It is the collection of letters, numbers, images, etc. Process. Process is the operation of data as per given instruction. It is totally internal process of the computer system. Output. Output is the processed data given by computer after data processing. Output is also called as result. We can save these results in the storage devices for the future use. Computer system. All of the components of a computer system can be summarized with the simple equations. Computer system equals hardware plus software plus user hardware equals internal devices plus peripheral devices. All physical parts of the computer, or everything that we can touch, are known as hardware. Software equals program. Software gives intelligence to the computer. User equals person, who operates computer. 2. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. Major parts of the computer input devices. 1. Mouse. 2. Keyboard. 3. Scanner. 4. Digital camera. 5. Web camera. 6. Joystick. 7. Trackball. 8. Touchpad/screen. 9. Light pen. 10. Barcode reader. 11. Microphone. 12. Graphics tablets. Computer fundamentals. 3. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. 13. Magnetic ink character reader, used in bank. 14. Optical mark reader, used for answer sheet marking purpose. 15. Magnetic card reader, used in shops, colleges, stations, etc. 16. Biometric devices. 17. Bluetooth. Computer fundamentals. 4. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. Processor. Central Processing Unit, CPU. The main unit inside the computer is the CPU. This unit is responsible for all events inside the computer. It controls all internal and external devices, performs arithmetic and logic operations. The CPU, Central Processing Unit, is the device that interprets and executes instructions. Output devices. 1. Monitor. 2. Printer. Dot matrix. 3. Projector. Inkjet. 4. Plotter. Laser. 5. Speaker. Computer fundamentals. 5. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. Storage devices. 1. Primary memory, main memory. A. RAM, random access memory / read-write memory, B ROM, read-only memory. 2 secondary memory, storage devices. A. Hard disk, local disk, B optical disks, CDR, CDRW, DVD-R, DVD-RW, pen drive, D zip drive, E floppy disks, F memory cards, G external hard disk. A. Hard disk. Computer Fundamentals, 6. ICT Unit, University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. B. Optical disk, C. Pen drive, D. Zip disk, super disk, E. Floppy disk, F. Memory cards, G. External hard disk. Peripheral devices. 1. The modem / internet adapter. 2. Switches / HUB. 3. Router. 4. TV tuner card. Computer Fundamentals, 7. ICT Unit, University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. Internal components. 1. The motherboard. 2. Expansion slots. 3. CMOS battery. 4. Cooling fan. 5. Network card. 6. Graphics card. 7. Power supply unit, SMPS, 8. Memory slots. Software. Software, simply are the computer programs. The instructions given to the computer in the form of a program is called software. Software is the set of programs, which are used for different purposes. All the programs used in computer to perform specific task is called software. Types of software. 1. System software. A. Operating system software. DOS, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Unix / Linux, Mac / OS X, etc. B. Utility software. Windows Explorer, File / Folder Management, Windows Media Player, Antivirus Utilities, Disk Defragmentation, Disk Clean, Backup, WinZip, WinRAR, etc. Computer Fundamentals, 8. ICT Unit, University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. 2. Application software. A. Package software. MS Office 2003, MS Office 2007, Macromedia, Dreamweaver, Flash, Freehand, Adobe, PageMaker, Photoshop. B. Tailored or custom software. Sage, accounting, Galileo / WorldSpan, travel, etc. 3. Computer languages. Scripting. A. Low-level language. I. Machine-level language. 2. Assembly language. Machine language. These language instructions are directly executed by CPU. Assembly language. The endeavor of giving machine language instructions a name structure, that means bit strings of instructions of machine language are given name here. High-level language. The user-friendly language, more natural language than assembly language. Assembler. Is needed to convert assembly language into machine language. Compiler. Is needed to convert high-level to machine language. B. High-level language. COBOL, Common Business-Oriented Language, Fortran, Formula Translation, Basic, Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code, C, C++, etc. are the examples of high-level language. Types of computer on the basis of working principle A. Analog computer. An analog computer, spelled analog in brightest H English, is a form of computer that uses continuous physical phenomena such as electrical, mechanical, or hydraulic quantities to model the problem being solved. Computer Fundamentals, 9. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. 1 Thermometer 2. Speedometer 3. Petrol pump indicator 4. Multimeter. B. Digital computer. A computer that performs calculations and logical operations with quantities represented as digits, usually in the binary number system. C. Hybrid computer, analog plus digital. A combination of computers those are capable of inputting and outputting in both digital and analog signals. A hybrid computer system setup offers a cost-effective method of performing complex simulations. Computer Fundamentals, 10. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. On the basis of size A, supercomputer. The fastest type of computer. Supercomputers are very expensive and are employed for specialized applications that require immense amounts of mathematical calculations. For example, weather forecasting requires a supercomputer. Other uses of supercomputers include animated graphics, fluid dynamic calculations, nuclear energy research, and petroleum exploration. The chief difference between a supercomputer and a mainframe is that a supercomputer channels all its power into executing a few programs as fast as possible, whereas a mainframe uses its power to execute many programs concurrently. B. Mainframe computer. A very large and expensive computer capable of supporting hundreds, or even thousands, of users simultaneously. In the hierarchy that starts with a simple microprocessor, in watches, for example, at the bottom and moves to supercomputers at the top, mainframes are just below supercomputers. In some ways, mainframes are more powerful than supercomputers because they support more simultaneous programs. But supercomputers can execute a single program faster than a mainframe. C. Mini-computer. A mid-sized computer. In size and power, mini-computers lie between workstations and mainframes. In the past decade, the distinction between large mini-computers and small mainframes has blurred, however, as has the distinction between small mini-computers and workstations. But in general, a mini-computer is a multi-processing system capable of supporting from 4 to about 200 users simultaneously. Computer Fundamentals, 11. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. D. Microcomputer. I. Desktop computer. A personal or micro-mini computer sufficient to fit on a desk. 2. Laptop computer. A portable computer complete with an integrated screen and keyboard. It is generally smaller in size than a desktop computer and larger than a notebook computer. 3. Palmtop Computer / Digital Diary / Notebook / PDAs. A hand-sized computer. Palmtops have no keyboard but the screen serves both as an input and output device. Computer Fundamentals, 12. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. E. Workstations. A terminal or desktop computer in a network. In this context, workstation is just a generic term for a user's machine, client machine, in contrast to a server or mainframe. On the basis of Brand A, IBM/IBM compatible computers C, Apple/Macintosh. Booting. The process of loading the system files of the operating system from the disk into the computer memory to complete the circuitry requirement of the computer system is called booting. The system files of MS DOS are. Types of booting. There are two types of booting. Cold booting. If the computer is in off state and we boot the computer by pressing the power switch on from the CPU box, then it is called as cold booting. Computer Fundamentals, 13. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology. Warm booting. If the computer is already on and we restart it by pressing the reset button from the CPU box or Ctrl, Alt, and Del key simultaneously from the keyboard, then it is called warm booting. How to start the computer in MS Windows mode. There is nothing special you need to start the system. Just 1. Switch on the power supply. 2. Switch on the CPU and 3. Switch on the screen, monitor. How to shut down, turn off, the computer. Before shutting down the computer, close all opened windows at first. Then, 1. Click on Start button. 2. Click on Shut down, turn off computer. Then, computer asks you, what do you want the computer to do? Standby shutdown, turn off, restart in MS-DOS mode. Note: the options will be different from one OS to another. 3. Choose second option, i.e. shutdown/turn off. 4. Click on OK. Then, wait until the message "It's now safe to turn off your computer." 5. Then, switch off the screen. 6. Switch off the CPU. 7. At last, switch off the power supply. Computer Fundamentals, 14. ICT Unit University College of Jaffna, University of Vocational Technology.